Shifting gears now to golf, and for most who play the game, it's one of life's most frustrating challenges. But for one Hudson Valley man, that challenge has become a sense of joy, regardless of his score. Our Randy Simons has more on Peter Toth in this week's Pepsi Sports Profile.
It was your average fall day in September of 1995.
I was working on my house, on an extension ladder about 22 feet off the ground. And the ladder collapsed as I was at the top of it. Didn't know I was falling, and next thing I know, I was on the ground.
Paralyzed from the waist down.
I guess the thing I remember was that I was in the ambulance and in Albany Med. Spent the next 2 months of my life in Albany Med. And I remember telling my father, I don't want to live this way.
Peter learned to accept that his new disability would prevent him from walking again, but he was determined that it would not keep him away from the sport he loved.
Talk about being overwhelmed with just awe about being back out here. I mean, the color of the fall leaves, this fresh air, but getting it back to golf was probably the completion of coming full circle in my life.
The serene atmosphere of the golf course was motivation enough for Peter to get back on his feet. But it was three other significant factors in his life that prompted him to a full mental recovery.
My wife Sue, my daughters Jamie and Katie have been the biggest part of this recovery. I remember telling my wife, I said, this is more than we bargained for at the altar, and offered her, to divorce me and go out. But the kids were fond of me, that should keep me around for a while there. So humor has been a big part.
Throughout all the obstacles that have challenged Peter, he has confronted them with a smile on his face. And that's the heart of a champion. Randy Simons, RNN Sports.